This is Lauren Staff with your News at 90. Law enforcement officers from all over the country pay their respects as 2 Gilchrist County deputies are laid to rest. The community mourned the deaths of Sergeant Noel Ramirez and Deputy Taylor Lindsay during a public viewing this morning at Bell High School. Florida Governor Rick Scott and Gilchrist County Sheriff Bobby Schultz both spoke at the funeral. The pair was later buried in Bronson Cemetery. Ramirez and Lindsay were shot and killed while eating at Ace China Restaurant in Trenton last Thursday. 2 construction workers in Palmetto Bay are rescued after finding themselves in a dangerous situation. The 2 workers were on a scaffold connected to a building when the scaffold fell, leaving them dangling on the side of the building. Miami-Dade Fire Rescue was called and safely rescued the 2 workers, who were dangling for about an hour. Authorities say the 2 workers were secured by their harness ropes during the rescue. Neither worker was injured. Former CIA Director Mike Pompeo is one step closer to becoming Secretary of State. His nomination passed a Senate committee vote this morning. The Senate Foreign Relations Committee voted 11-9 in favor of his nomination. If he had not had a successful vote, Pompeo would have been the first Secretary of State nominee to not get past the Foreign Relations Committee. The next step in the confirmation process happens later this week when the full Senate votes. Pompeo is expected to be confirmed. In a statement from the White House, they called Pompeo an integral part of the president's vision going forward. That's your News at 90, but your Florida news is always on at WUFT.org.